Hello, my fellow adventurers! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to New World. We are here today to go over the next 5 tracks of the PvP reward track, guys. And for the first track, we are gonna start with track 166. Yeah, exactly. So we got the prestigious Grievers of the Century, Constitution, Elemental Version, Refreshing, and Health. 3 really good perks, guys. So really good pants here. It's 680, so it's kind of low and you cannot upgrade it to 700. So yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Like all of these that are not named items, they kind of become a little bit useless because, well, you kind of just can't upgrade them anymore. Supplement shoes, legendary. I thought before these were named. Weren't supplement shoes named before? Can't remember. Light footwear, shuriken heals, refreshing, and health. 3 good perks again. Got a small heap of coin, 1710. A protector's grip, sure footing, sturdy fortification, shield aggression, and keenly empowered. Actually pretty good for a damage build. Actually pretty good. Devastator's earring, we got refreshing and nimble, so missing a 3rd perk. We got the small super potion pack tier 5. Prestigious Solemnizer's breast guard of the ranger, medium chest wear, dexterity, fortifying shield rush, shirt and fortification, and health. Yeah, 675. Like all of these, like, okay, they might be really good. There might be like deep perks you want on it, but they'll never be your end game loot. So yeah, not really anything interesting, I guess you could say. And then gypsum orb, way too easy to get. So yeah, track 166, sadly, not one named item. So not one thing we can actually look at and say like, okay, is this gonna be something we can use for end game or not? So yeah, let's complete the track and move on to the next one. We are almost back to 50,000. So yeah, once I'm back to 50,000, let those red shiny things come back. Let those artifacts drop in again. Complete the track and let's move on. For track 167, we find a ruby gypsum. Price is pretty okay, but still, gypsums are too easy to get. Prestigious Sodomiter's Glove of the Sage, invigorating and health. Large bundle of coins, 1006. The Rallying Champion's Hatchet of the Soldier, keen speed with vicious. We got medium Astra potion pack tier 5, a gypsum orb in here and another one in here. So yeah, a lot of gypsum orbs. The prestigious Idolator's Cowl of the Sage, shuriken heals, invigorating, and health. Overall, not too bad. It's light and it has focus, so yeah, overall not too bad, but it's not 700, right? And then we cannot change it to 700 either. And we got the Vengeful's Champion, Blunderbuss of the Soldier, Vicious Exhausting Net Shot, and Penetrating Headshot. If you can land those headshots, it's pretty good, but I'm not really sure how easy it is with a Blunderbuss to continuously actually get headshots in, so can't really judge by that. Now, I said this in the previous track as well, like the rewards here are, if you're into the track where I'm at, like, and this is talking about the new system, like for instance, if you go from track 0 to 50, I can understand that 625, 650 gear drops. If you go from 50 to 100, then, well, 675, maybe 660 gear, something like that. If you go 100 to 150, 675, 680, 685, something around that. And then if you actually get to like 200, I can only hope that around level 200, most of the gears are just gonna be 700, because you did a lot of effort. And it is a lot of effort to actually get to track 200. So it should be pretty rewarding getting to that track, right? So yeah, for now, probably never gonna pick anything up unless it's red. But yeah, there we go. 167 complete. Almost back to 50,000 Azot Salt. And with these 900, we have enough. So let those red shiny things pop up as they will. And it seems the next track doesn't have a red shiny one yet. But we'll see once we get there. And a quick message in between. I did hear on some people that played PDR that apparently outpost rush caches are gonna get an increase in loot as well. Like the amount of loot that can come from an outpost cache, like more likely to get like 700 pieces of gear. I've seen one in all of the outpost rushes that I did so far in the update. It's at least 50. 75. Let's say 75 outposts. And like 700. So yeah, I'm gonna keep the chests and we're gonna do an opening, see how big the changes actually are once the actual new expansion, well, the new season comes out, right? It's like the game realizes I have 50,000 nasal salt. Excellent, really nice. But yeah, let's go over the checkpoints for track 168. Prestigious Idolator's Glove of the Sage, 677. Slowing Rupture, Physical Aversion, and Health. No, not really. Large bundle of coin, 805. That's not really large. Large bundle of faction tokens, 4,400. That's a pretty decent amount. We got the Champion's Warhammer of the Soldier with Vicious and Leeching Path of Destiny. Not bad overall. Medium Cartogo Potion Pack, Gypsum Orb. The Cruel Champions, the Fire Staff of the Scholar Intellect with Fortifying Burnout. Keen and Vicious. Keen would have been better with a Refresh or something. Or maybe some other perk like Keenly Jagged would be better. But yeah, it is what it is. And it is still 675. We got a drop of Corrupted Ichor. Now, this should actually drop more as well from what I understand. But it is the second one we see since the patch hit, since the new update launched. And we're almost where the next season is gonna start. So yeah, not a lot of drops of these. And then yeah, here we go, guys. The Pestilence. So the Blunderbuss artifact with Blighted Enchantment that attacks against targets inflict a stack of poison and decrease the incoming and outgoing healing effectiveness by 5% per stack for 3 seconds, max 3 stacks. So 15% decreases healing and healing done. So that is something that a healer kills a lot by. At least me. Like, this is a healer killer. If I've ever seen one. So yeah, definitely gonna pick up the Pestilence, guys. Back to 7,000. Let's complete the track. And go for 169. And 170, of course. As that is gonna be the last one for this episode. For track 169, we've got a prestigious Shattered Breastplate of the Scholar Intellect, the Sturdy Energy, Refreshing, and Health. Large bundle of faction tokens, 4,400, and a large bundle of coins, 805, not that large. Champion's Guide Shield, still don't really get why this is epic and not legendary, because it has like the 4 perks on it. Accelerating Resolve, Sure Footing, Refreshing Move, and Refreshing Defense. Actually, overall, not too bad, actually. It is a PvE shield, though. I think. Sure Footing is kind of PvP, a little bit. Well, not bad shields, but yeah, 667, you know, way too low. Medium Cartogo, Potion Pack Tier 5, Gypsum Orbs, Prestigious Shattered Heavy Boots of the Century, Constitution Refreshing, Ferocious Blade, and Health Refreshing, Health, and Ferocious Blade Heavy. Well, below 50% health deal, more... Yeah, might work on a heavy build, actually. Because you're more tanky, so you can stay under that 50% health longer. And then Vengeful Champions, Rapier over the Ranger, Dexterity, Penetrating Backstab, Vicious, and Omnidirectional Evade. Actually, pretty good. Vicious, pretty good. Penetrating Backstab, really good. Omnidirectional Evade, definitely something you want, but... You kind of want that on your gear and not on your weapon. Because there are weapon perks that apply more damage. And this is not... Well, it is 19% more damage, right? After using Evade. So it might still be... I'm not really sure what the percentages are when they're on gear. It would be really nice if that would say like... it would say like, for instance... 10 and then slash 19%. So you actually know, like on gear it will be 10%, on a weapon it will be 19%. Like something like that would actually be really good for the game. But yeah, there we go, guys. 169 complete. Let's get this one done. And 15,000. We still have a lot more to go before we get to the next 50,000. And for the final track of this episode, track 170, we don't see anything red and shiny, but we do see something we don't have yet.
And we do have the ace off for it, so really nice. But let's go over all of the tracks as well, right? Proceed to solemnize a breast guard of the sage, focus, elemental aversion, invigorating, and health. We got a large bundle of coins, 1006, and a small Judah potion pack tier 4. The cruel champion's rapier of the ranger, keen vicious with keenly empowered. Keen on here is not really interesting. Weapon perk would have been better. Medium Astra Potion Pack Tier 5 Chips and Orbs. We got a mime in the box. Most reputable scholars believe they belong there. That's actually a good one. And we've got the Exhilarating Champion's Bow of the Ranger. Vicious, exhausting exploitation and penetrating headshots. Overall, not too bad, but there are... Arboreal Attunement would have been better. Keenly Jagged would have been better. Instead of Exhaust Exploitation. Like, it is not a damage increase, it's just another slow, and you can get a lot of slows on players otherwise, so yeah, not really something. You might actually want this one on your gear, if that is possible, instead of on your weapon. And we got a prestigious solemnized legging of the ranger, its figure in shuriken energy and health, flat stat dexterity. So yeah, pretty nice, but we are going for mime in a box. And back to 6,500. That's not good. Let's complete track 170, guys. And check out how the mine in the box actually looks like. I kind of have an idea of what it's gonna do, but you never know in this game, right? Let's give a good perspective. There we go. Now, the only thing I need... Yeah, there we go. There is my... Where is... mine in a box? Really? Every time I need to look for these mine in a box. Here we go. So first it's a stumble. So he's actually trying to push the wall away. And it seems like it's one that kind of lasts. Like, you can do this endlessly. I'm not doing anything, so it keeps on repeating itself, and then can't push it open. No, that's not the way. That's not the exit. Let's try this way. Let's try this. It's a funny one, guys. It is a funny one. Hell freaking yes, got another emote that I can throw at people, or just while I am AFK. For me, I'm gonna sit my ass down here and end this episode up here. If you want to see more of my, well, overview of the PvP track, or my quest progression in this game, or any other game that I might be playing on my channel, guys, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. Be sure to save up those caches, guys, outpost rush caches, as they will get better rewards once the new update hits. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this episode. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.